2, 1, 0. All right, here we go. All right, so again, as usual, Saku Racing League need to defeat Ganon. In order to defeat Ganon, we need to obtain 7 crystals and defeat Aga at the top of Ganon's tower. Now, the dilemma is you also need 7 crystals to get into Ganon's tower, so we need 7 crystals all around. So what we're looking for, hopefully right now, is a sword. I would like one. Oh, okay, I no longer want a sword. As a matter of fact, I'll take anything but a sword. No lamp either. Ad tube. I think that comment was because of the fact that YouTube is making it so you can no longer have ad block. So it's just full of ads now. I remember when people were so mad at Twitch about doing the same thing. Yo, Zircon with the tier 3, 68 months. Thank you so much. 100 bucks. Don't need that, thankfully, so we're gonna skip out on that. Alright, so we're gonna go up here, hopefully, well, 20 bucks. We'll pick up the 20 bucks for now because we need money for talking to the bottle vendor. Ooh, the mirror. Mirror is nice if we can get Dark World access. I definitely am concerned about finding the cape so early though, because it could mean that I need to do Aghanim's tower, and I would rather not. Cause yuck. The 5-minute time loss if I don't need to do it. And I do it anyways. Okay, no sword, no lamp, please. Oops. No, I don't want to do the DLC bosses. Okay, come on, Moon Pearl. Wow, so much money, but also not enough money at the same time. Bombs! Yo. You know, I didn't even realize that I had bombed open the wall. It's like so muscle memory now that I'm like, oh yeah, actually I have bombs. Yo, enjoy the lurk. We're going to hopefully find something weapon related. Okay. Wow. This place is garbage. There's like all money, but it's all 20 bucks. It's not even the good money. Kakariko bombs are nice. Bees? I mean, we have bees for, oh, hey. Look, we got the full chicken clip. Also, blue mail, best mail. We also can go to Sick Kid, hoping for something actually, like, not bad. I'm hoping for something that I can use as a weapon, please. Yeah, we sent that chicken over to Castlevania so that those speed runners will be able to you know, do stuff, not get killed. All right, give me a weapon, please. Okay, well, I do need bombs, so I'll take these. We We also have a shovel, so don't forget, we gotta go to the grove. You can see what we got. Oh, no. I mean, yay, but also no. Alright, as long as you don't find a lamp, it'll be fine, right? Right? Where's my copium? I am mega sad. Alright, so we're not done. Now that we have a sword, though, we can run fast, which is nice. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to actually run into it, but it's fine. So we will do this. And we're gonna go over here. Oh my god. Oh! No! There we go. Everything is $20! Alright, so we don't have flippers, so we're gonna do a nice little cool glitch. Say camera manipulation. Hey Nagoshi, how are you doing? Happy Friday! Alright, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna manipulate the camera to not know where to place us by going in here. And when we jump in the water 3 times, it will actually mess up the camera. So you'll be able to see... I do it 4 times just for good measure. But now when we drop in here, the game doesn't know where to place us, so it puts us in a fail-safe room here, and we get more money! So hopefully we can get ourselves the moon pearl. The good thing about this is it puts us right back out at Link's house, so we can just go back in and grab the item, which is just a heart piece. Can I get something good, please, game? Okay, so I'm gonna go see our uncle because our uncle promised us a birthday present, and we're here to collect. So let's go get it. Yo, Adam, thank you so much for the 46 months. All right, where's my birthday present? 20 bucks. You know, eventually we're gonna run out of those. Okay, this was the worst place to go. Alright, let's go back to our house. 21 bucks. We have 9 bombs, so we'll have enough to be able to go do everything that we need to do down here. That was the, oh yeah, the $5 train. We have the mirror, so we can do another cool glitch. Block erase. I can explain that glitch, but it's complicated. We're gonna go over to the, we're gonna go over to Agina's cave. Hello, Specky. So now we have a sword and a shield. So we're well equipped to do pretty much nothing. Link stares into a mirror and the block gets jealous and disappears. No, no, no. Complicated, so I'm like, I don't know if people actually want to hear the real reason why the block goes away. And I've told it on stream many times before, so I worry that I'm just like repeating the same thing over and over for everybody to hear it. You'd like to hear it? Okay. So, in this game, there are multiple layers. Tile layers and sprite layers. Tile layers are blocks that are stuck in place that you can't move. Like these walls here are on the tile layer. You can't go through them. You can't walk on them. well, you can if you clip through them, but same thing with blocks. Pretty much they're meant to be an object that you don't go through kind of thing. The sprite layer is anything that moves, pretty much. Anything that's got some sort of like animation that moves. So when you're using the mirror, one of the things that it does is it actually halts any sprite animation because it's actually going to teleport you back to the beginning of a dungeon. So, oh, what the heck? So one of its key features is the fact that it halts sprite animations. Like I said, in order to teleport you back to the beginning of a dungeon. So, when a tile is being pushed, it moves from the tile layer to a sprite layer. And when the sprite doesn't actually get to its final destination, it disappears because it never actually like locks back in place. So if you time the mirror correctly, then you can make it so that while the tile is moving, if it never gets to its destination, it stops the animation and thus disappears. Hopefully that kind of explained it decently. Also, we got the gloves. I do like that. What I would like even more is the moon pearl right now. Especially considering we're at the point where I kind of need it if I want to do a glitch. Okay, fine. No moon pearl. Also, I can't believe that one Moldorm was like, yeah, look at me, I'm going over here. Nothing you can do about it. Excuse me. Alright, so there's 3 items back here. Go visit Sahashula's stash. Get more heart. Oh, man. Of course. Moon Pearl's gonna be here right with the money that I want for King Zora. Alright, so we have, we only now need either another glove. Yeah, I messed that up. Either another glove or, yeah, that guy was there and that was me. Either another glove or the hammer, and we get ourselves Dark World access without having to do Aghanim. But if we find ourselves the lamp beforehand, it could be problematic. I want this. No! Rude. Ouch. The map. There's 2 items and a big key in here. 2 dungeon items and a big key. And then there's 3 actual, like, chest items. Like, things that you can possibly get to, like, advance or whatever. C does mean Crystal Dungeon. Yep. That's correct. There's C for Crystal and P for Pendant. We have ourselves the big key. Oh, no. That doesn't sound good, Zebrin. Oh, no. So still 3 items in this dungeon. Hopefully we don't find the compass. But we'll see. We're setting it up so that the skeletons will spawn in a specific spot. It's each cardinal direction from the player. So if you stand right above the pot and the... Okay, this may be something new. Yuck. Anyways, if you stand above the pot and then the door is above you, then the mobs can't spawn in those two spots, so now I managed to dodge those twice? Go away. So the problem with finding the mushroom early like this is I don't have the cane of Samaria or anything that I could use for a fancy glitch. Okay, yeah. So we actually can save and quit here because I would like to actually go and hand in the mushroom and just see. The problem is, yeah, we can't save the mushroom for the fake powder glitch if we use it right now. So I'm gonna see what it is, what it gives me. Oh. Rude. So we're gonna, the reason why I immediately ran here was because if this is nothing good, then I'm going to save this mushroom. I'm going to save, or I'm going to not save and quit, I'm going to reset. Because we just saved and quit to the sanctuary, we can easily just reset if this is a bad item. So now we have the mushroom still, and we don't give any cares about what's at the mushroom location. So that means our item that we need is in Hyrule Castle. Lovely. Please don't be lamp. I mean, if it's lamp, at least we can go up Death Mountain. So we can't like do a lot up there, but we could do Tower of Hera if that's something that we need. Alright, let's go and see what we got. We also have Back of Escape that I should have done first, to be honest. But, oh well. So setting it up so that guard drops the key there. We can just turn down and then leave the room. Yep, it is a race, so keep that in mind. No hints, suggestions, spoilers, any of that jazz. Oh, whoops. That was big whiff, like 4 times. Wow, we caught the small key and the map in our first 2 chests. Which are literally the 2 things I don't want to see. This is entertaining. Yo, I appreciate that. Okay, so we're gonna grab this pot. Throw it at this guy. Does tempered sword damage. And because we have fighter sword, it is our best option. Okay. Alright. Alright. Not bad. Titan's Mitts gives us Dark World access. So no lamp yet. Necessary, at least to do Aga Tower. That does mean that currently we don't have access to East Side Dark World right now. Like where Pod and all that is, because we don't have flippers, we don't have any of that stuff to go across, or hammer. So, well, technically you could water walk there, but oh, well, hey. Now we can do the, Well, now we can do the powder glitch, which is nice. So let's go to Sanctuary. Hey, Lost for Words, how you doing? We have the mirror, which is going to give us a lot of access to things, which is pretty nice. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, this. Yo, Anonymous, thank you so much for the Prime resub. Supplements. All right, so we basically are using, oh wait, we need the mirror. Yeah, I'm a dingus. What am I doing? Using all the magic before I actually can. Anyways. Going into the dark world. Going to go this way first to grab, oh no, because I can't grab magic back yet. Yeah, no, we're going this way. Hey, Highwayman. Man, I am like all over the place today. Okay, the reason why I'm going over here first is because I've already used the magic, and so if I happen to pick up something that is magic related, it could be really yuck for me. So I don't want to have to do that again. So I'm just going to go and do this immediately and then go back into the dark world and do that, because I have to go back into the dark world once I do this anyways, and I'd rather honestly stay there. Doing fake powder glitch gives me bombs. Okay. I see how it is. Let's take a look at the map. We're gonna, once we're in the dark world, of course, because we're not gonna do it here. Take a look at the map and we're gonna see what we have. So we know the Eastern is crystal. I don't know why I did this. I should have done a different one. Back into the dark world. All right, map time. What do we got? Okay, Skullwoods, Red Crystal, Thieves Town Pendant. Of course, it's pendant. Misery Mire's green pendant, though. Interesting. Swamp Palace, Ice Palace. Pod is last pendant, which means all the dungeons in Light World are crystals. Because we have, but one of them is Red Crystal. Good to know. Go away. We're going to Skullwoods. Hopefully we get a small key in the first chest. Ideally, that's what we're looking for, so we can check as many chests in here without actually having to like route in a dumb way. But nope. Okay. So normally what I would do is I would just go over to the boss, but the problem is we don't have the fire rod, so we're not going to do that. We're going to actually do these other chests first just to see. There's a lot of small keys and a lot of other junk in this dungeon, so the likelihood of us getting the second item is pretty low based on like keys and stuff. But oh yeah, you know what, we can go this way. We don't actually need to do the small chest in the bottom. Set ourselves up for falling into a pit. This might be not good enough. Nope. You know, I say that every time, and every time I'm wrong. I don't have the hook shot, so we're gonna bonk across. We're gonna leave. We're gonna do one more check in here, and then we're gonna go. Bidude, are you from Winnipeg? Or did you travel here? Oh god, I forgot about the fact that I don't have magic. Saskatoon area. Nice! You guys have snow over there? Right now? Alright, well, there's nothing else we can do here. Although I do want, oh! 4-hour delay on your flight? That is some gross. I need magic just because we're going over to the bumper cave, and if I need to use my cape, I need it. I put some pictures in the IRL channel in my Discord for those of you who are confused as to why I'm asking. We got a nice bunch of the thick heavy snow, the wet snow, which is yucky. I mean, unless you want to throw snowballs at people. Oh my god. Sorry. I got confused. Okay. No, thank you. I do want this, though. Alright, so now we got ourselves an ice sword. Thankfully we picked up magic, because otherwise we wouldn't have been able to get this. So, big time brains on the Saku today. Except for when I, you know, miss menu. Yo, Jasty with the raid! Thank you so much! How are you doing, Jasty? My VTuber sister. Ooh, party animals! Wait, who are you playing with? That sounds like a lot of fun. No, my god. We did a collab yesterday. Oh my god. I got jump scared so many times. Arrows. So I may go into the first bit of Thieves Town just to see how much I can do there or how many items I get. If I get 3 items, then I might just dip and be like, eh. But, can I get something other than 20 bucks, please? What the hedge? Oh. Ooh. Played a horror game before that? Oh, God. Yeah, I guess it is October. So it is the time of the year for the scary games. No, I was gonna try to finish Resident Evil 2 before the end of October, but obviously that is not happening. Oh, good. Small key. One of the things that I did not want to see in the beginning here. I was looking for big key and 3 items. If this is like map and compass, I'm gonna be sad. Nope. That's, yuck. That's even worse. Actually, because that puts Misery Mire in play. And that's gross. I actually, honestly, Flute was one of the things I did not want to see. Big key. That means last thing that I could potentially find in this dungeon is here. If I wanted to skip the rest. Okay, you know what? Sure, why not? We'll skip the rest. I feel like this could be problematic, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta make some sacrifices or gambles and whatever, and hope for the best. So we have now basically a lot to do. Yeah, right? Aw. Hey, Cyber, how you doing? I'm super, super, super not thrilled about the prospect of Misery Mire coming into play. like, yuck. Alright, let's start doing some dungeons. Let's actually unlock this save point first. I say save point, but you know what I mean, right? Like, you save and quit, you can start here. Plus, the old man can hopefully maybe have some goods, like hookshot. I would prefer if the old man had the hookshot. That's probably, or hammer. Hammer would actually be a little better too. Something to give me access to East Death Mountain. Old man, you're fired. The real misery is the mire we made along the way. Can we get a shout out please for Jassy? Thank you so much again for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good sleep. I'm assuming you're probably going to sleep. Maybe. I don't actually know what time it is over there. Wow, a green ruby. How lovely. Oh, this menu sucks right now. Alright, so we're gonna go do Tower of Hera, which will be our first crystal. And hopefully, I find a hammer. Right now, little worried. I really don't like having to do hammer hunt. Ice Rod Hunt is not too bad because, like, yeah, there's an infinite amount of spaces that it could be, but a lot of the times it doesn't require, like, I could go into a dungeon and I can at least finish the dungeon. When it's something like the, when it's something like the hammer, you can go into pod, not finish it, have to go back. You can go into Ice Palace, not finish it, have to go back. You can go into, like, a billion different places and not finish it. So, Thieves Town as well. So, when it's Ice Rod, yeah, it's more annoying because it's more places it can be, but at least if you're looking, you can finish a dungeon. Okay, item number 1. Unique items in Ganon's Tower. Ooh. Oh, exciting. Bomb jump. There's our second item, so we'll just go kill the boss now. We don't have to go to the basement. Have fun with Zelda. Thank you, Jasty. Look at that skill! Sometimes I feel confident in my abilities, sometimes I don't. Today I feel a little confident. And then there's Smuldorm, who keeps me in check. Yeah, like that. It's okay, we got this. Small key, but it doesn't matter because, like I said, we've already got both items from Tower of Hera, so we have our first crystal dungeon. So let's go over to Misery Mire area. I mean, at least, you know what, this gets us into desert. Hang on. Okay, so that's blue crystal. So that means either Desert Palace or Eastern Palace is red crystal. What is our entrance requirement? Quake! We gotta hope that we don't find Quake. The bow? That's Eastern now. We can finish. That's all 3 light world dungeons we can actually do. I'm gonna grab this. Hopefully something good. You know what? I'll pick it up. Just because I do have to do Skullwood's boss, and sometimes I am, like, attracted to all the spikes. So, we'll just in case. So we're going in here. There's 2 items inside Desert Palace. Hopefully we find them relatively quickly and we can skip the right side of Desert. But we'll see. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't really work because... yeah. Mist form is in the catacombs. Rude. What did everybody do this week? Wednesday, Thursday. Small keys over there. Gross. Very helpful tip boxes so far. Yeah, you know, they haven't exactly been the nicest. Ganon's tower has a unique item. Pretty much it. The only thing that's been somewhat helpful. Hopefully that unique item is Quake. I'll be very happy if that was the case. What? No friends, fun times. How about you? I did my voice lines for my first voice acting stuff. So I did that pretty much like a lot of the weekend. Yeah. There's item number 1. Item number 2. All right, cool. So the boss has the map or the compass. I think the compass. Where's Titus? Yeah, and I prepped a lot for Extra Life. Extra Life's coming up next weekend. So for those of you who are excited, which is me, I'm super hyped for that. It's gonna be lots of fun, lots of cool things. What's going on? Boss compass. Rude. At least I think it's boss compass. I'm gonna feel really goofy if it's not. Rude! Erroneous games? Interesting. Rude? I have the bow, but okay, not bad. You overslept? Good morning, Chops. How are you doing? Hey, you needed the rest though, obviously. Boss is dead. Boss compass. Let's go to Eastern. So we still can't do pod because we don't have flippers. You know what? Before we do Eastern, I actually want to do I actually want to do some Dark World stuff, now that I think about it, because we haven't done Hype Cave. We haven't gotten there yet, and it's possible that there could be something good. I'm looking for something that gives us access to East Death Mountain or East Dark World. Because Pod's a pendant, though. Yeah, no, then East Death Mountain would be the better thing to do to get access to those caves. There's like 8 checks on Light World, East Death Mountain, and then 1, 2, plus 4, so 6 Dark World, plus then, yeah. Well, I've had some pretty heckin' good hype caves before. There was one time it had like 4, 5 useful things in it, and it was like a sword, or 2 swords, a hammer, and a hook shot or something like that. It was crazy. And then I think flute was the last thing. Hype cave last week with hype. Yeah. There was it was nuts. We don't have the hook shot, so unfortunately that means we can't exactly take this in a very nice way because we need to mirror over in a few different spots along the way. So we'll use the bumper faces to give us a little bit more quickness. We didn't do the digging game. That's something we're gonna have to come back to later. Go see Stumpy first. Right? Money. More money for Zora that we haven't gone to see yet. Oh, good. More guys. Don't care. Blue rupee. Gross. Oh, wait. Yeah, I've got 1,000 rupees. Alright, so hopefully this is something good. There's also sewers chest that we still have to go check, potentially. We also still have more in Thieves Town we can do. Day now? Alright, Hype Cave, please be hype. That was not high enough. Game's mean to me. Nervous. Wow, what trash. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna save it quick and go to Sanctuary. Alright, so before we go to Sanctuary, I'm actually gonna go over to King's Tomb. Quickly grab this. I really need a good item, please. We did get the small key earlier in the dungeon, so we can go through this door. Find ourselves a fancy rat with the keys to the city. Then go this way. Rush through the thingy here to hopefully get ourselves something, maybe. Yikes! All right, I see. There is ice rod in the sewers. While the pipes are freezing up in the winter. There's two things that we're gonna do. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Graveyard Ledge. And then second thing we're gonna do is we're going to go to Digging Game. If we don't find anything there, then we gotta go back into Thieves Town. Excuse you? We still don't have the ability to do anything else in Skullwoods because we don't have the fire rod. There is still an item in there. There is a chest we did leave behind in Skullwoods, but that's because we're running on basic logic, or basic item placement. And in basic item placement, there can only be a small key in that one chest that we skipped, so I don't need it. There we go. That's what I needed. I never know when to route this one check in. Always gross. Mirror bonk because I didn't move fast enough. Actually, honestly, we'll do the digging game and then we're gonna dip. We have flippers. We're missing hook shot and hammer. Still. Yeah, I agree. Graveyard can be kind of butts. It's like, you can get one check with boots, you can get one check with Titan's mitts and boots, or mirror and gloves and Dark World access and boots. Well, you don't even need gloves. Yeah, you can get one check with boots, you get one check with mirror and bombs, you get one check with mirror and boots. You get one check with, or that same check with Titan's mitts and boots. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of like, multiple times coming back to check the same place. And honestly, I should go and do it at the same time that I'm going and doing all the other stuff over there. Like the bumper cave, but I always like do bumper cave and then head back to Village of Outcasts, even though I could just flute back to Village of or to the other thing and not do it that way. I forgot that I still don't have. It's fine. You know, we'll do it like this. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into Dark World. We're gonna go all the way over to Catfish. We're gonna mirror Catfish. We're gonna check all the stuff over there. Then we're gonna go down and do I want to go in pod? Do I not want to go in pod? Do I want to go in pod? I guess it'll depend on what I find along the way. I probably need to go in pod. Do I want to do the full thing? No. But honestly, pod has a significant amount of checks in it. It has 5 potential items, so doing pod, even just like going in and doing just like the back half is pretty nice. Rude. Man, I'm so excited for Link Between Worlds. practice. I'm so excited for the run tomorrow, but I'm also really nervous. Please give me hook shot. Not the hook shot. Actually, why do I keep looking for hook shot? I need the hammer first. Give me hammer, not hook shot. I keep forgetting I don't have the hammer. Oh, okay, well, I did in fact get the hook shot. Okay. You know, I don't want to do that yet. But I'm not world famous. I did ask for nicely, but I should have asked for hammer. You know, it's as soon as I stopped looking for it. No, I'm no longer looking for hammer. Yep. It's, yeah, definitely not something I need, game. So definitely don't give it to me right now, right this very moment. Yeah, not looking for it anymore. Oh, darn, it didn't work. Okay, well, I tried. Game, listen. What was over here again? Oh, heart piece. Here, I'll get it so that I don't have... Oh my god, almost 20 heart pieces. Okay, you know what? Let's go in here for a quick second. Okay, let's... Please. I just want to see what the gentleman under the bridge has. Alright, we don't need that. Also, we can't do ice pellets right now. We don't have any fire source. No bombos and no fire rod. Could go to pod, but now I have the hook shot. So, you know what? Let's instead go up Death Mountain. I'll mark off that. Oh, I should have gone back to at least Pyramid for doing this. Can never figure out, like, how to route the overworld. I always make, like, basic mistakes. Okay. Oh, thank you. So over here we can get 8 checks. 5 in the top of this cave, 3 in the bottom of this cave, and 2 in the bottom of this cave, and 1 over in Spiral Cave. Like, wait a second. I learned how to count today. I promise. Also, shoutouts to the one person who was, who commented on my YouTube video about saying how, the fact that I was dressed up as a hot dog was the reason why they subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you. It was very funny. It made me laugh. Wow. I cannot believe that literally nothing up here has been good. I am not in the right spot this time. Oh, I am. You know, every time I feel like I'm not in the right spot, I am in the right spot, and I'm always confused. I never really know exactly where to stand for that. Bugnet! I want that. Rude. Oh, wow. Convenient. Wow. Rude. Now I'm gonna miss the other one. Maybe not. The seed is absolute garbage. That's what it is. But I want the bug net. Yo, is that a Rackanai? Alright, so into the dark world we go. Hopefully, we get ourselves some goods. I would like to actually block erase for this one. No, it's another person. It's not me. Okay. We need the hookshot for the hookshot cave. Yo, Ferdy with the 72 months! Oh my god. They're not werewolves. Why don't werewolves ever know the time? Because they're not werewolves. Okay, that was actually pretty good. We have the ice ride. I do not want this to be Quake. Okay, Bombos. Bombos is good. We don't have it, but still. Mark that down for Turtle Rock. Oh, yo! Oh my god! That's a big deal. If we can just find the fire rod now. And Quake. Wait, not Quake. Bombos. Over there. All right, we're getting the bug net. So yeah, we're still looking for fire rod. We do have. Okay, so still can't do Skullwoods because yeah. Also, it looks like Desert Palace was our red crystal. What do you mean you're doomed because I got the bug net? Bug net's great. Here I am trying to, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go into Dark World to do this. No, I'm already in Dark World, Saku. Scary. Okay, so we have the hammer. We can't do Skullwoods. We can do Swamp Palace. That's gross. Yeah. Eastern? Let's do Eastern. Eastern has one check in it still. And because we saved and quit while our hearts were refilling, it just refilled us automatically while we were in Link's house. Because it was still refilling. So my dilemma is I've got a lot of places I can go. Yo, cosplay! One amazing year. Thank you so much for the tier 3 resub. How are you doing, cosplay? It's like, listen, that walking in the spike room is basically like Link walking through Legos or on Legos. Slowpoke, thank you so much for the raid. I'm doing quite well today. I'm very nervous. Tomorrow I have a a big thing I'm very nervous about, especially because it's local. And I'm like, you know, I don't want to let the community down. I'm like, oh man, what if I let the community down? Alright, so hold upright, slash at the popo, hit this, grab key, continue on, move, 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 very fast. Super fast room. Zoomy zoom. Okay. Let's grab some more arrows. Hype train is close. Oh my god. Thank you. Yo! Oh my god, I saved it again! That's twice in 2 weeks in a row. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the 65-month slowpoke. I really appreciate you. Oh my god. Gamer. Still no fire rod though. I really want the fire rod, and why am I here? I wanted to go to pod. No! Doc, come back! No, I didn't want to go to pod. I wanted to go to the pod entrance because I wanted to go to the pyramid. I just want to see. I just want to see. I don't want to have to go into swamp, or I don't want a full clear swamp. And I don't want a full clear pod looking for a fire rod if it's just laying around in the overworld. So I want to see if it's here and if it's at Hammer Pigs, and then we're gonna go and we're gonna do Swamp Palace. Yo, Grandma Gusta, thank you so much for the raid. I was Shin Megami Tensei. No! I failed. Bombos! Oh my god! Oh no! Yay, but also, oh no, that's a whole nother 2 dungeons that I just unlocked. I did need that. But also, oh no. I do not like. What have I done? Yo, thank you everyone so much for the raids. Grandma Gusta, Slowpoke, I really appreciate both of you. Yeah, get some sleep. Good luck. Have a good night. Thank you again so much for the raid. Hopefully you had a good stream. Hunt for Fire Rod is heating up. Giving me anxiety. I could do Thieves Town, Swamp Palace, Ice Palace, Pod, and Turtle Rock now. Turtle Rock potentially could be locked after 1 key, but also you can go all the way to Laser Bridge without the Fire Rod in some instances. I don't know where I'm going. Oh god, why? Why did I have to find Bombos? Okay. Junk. Alright, we're going to Swamp Palace. Swamp Palace, Lisa Crystal. Then we're going to Ice Palace. I'm trying to avoid Pod like the plague. Because I've been burned by it before. But also, it's also got 5 potential items in it. But we had stuff for Swamp Palace really early, so I'm hoping that... But we also had stuff for Ice Palace really early, too. We could have had that Bombos Medallion really early, and thus anything for Swamp Palace is also used in Ice Palace. Thus... Both of these are kind of yuck. The thing is that Swamp Palace has 6 items in it, whereas Ice Palace has 3. So, here's hoping. Hello, Grandma Gusta. How you doing? How's the link to the past reading so far? I'm on the hunt for a fire rod, and it's being a bully. It can be in, currently at the moment, Thieves Town, Swamp Palace, Ice Palace, Pod, and Turtle Rock. So... Not particularly... Oh, wait, no, I need bombs first. I always forget that there's one check in here that I always forget. I always pull out the like, hammer or something else, and I'm like, oh yeah, this chest still exists. Oh good, it's a compass. It's literal garbage. How'd you like it? I like it. Nice. I am so excited. The English translation patch also added some bug fixes, quality of life stuff. Oh, I didn't know that. So we're gonna grab a chest here. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh. Okay, we're go mode. Yo, thank you so much for the 24 months, nearly logical. Yo, have a good night, Grandma Gusta, and thank you so much again for the raid. So ideally, we'd like to find either another sword or the arrows. But I'm not gonna go like super far out of my way looking for it. Oh my god. First with the raid as well. Thank you so much. And Blandation with the 65 months. How was Final Fantasy 14? I think not. Darn, I was really hoping I would get a sword in here. Yo, yo. How you doing first? Bombs. Oh my god. Oh, can we get a shout out for first, please? Thank you so much again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, raiders. How's your first 14 experience going? How's the race going? I just hit go mode. I would like to find, I would honestly like to find myself a nice, silver arrows or, what is it called? Tempered sword. But, you know, Darn it. Darn it, I hit it not enough times. That's fine. That's still way better than like 5 billion cycling this. So there's still, what, I think 2 more items in Swamp Palace. I think we got like the map and the compass, but we didn't get the big key. Okay, so let's go over to, you know what, let's go buy a potion. If I'm going into Ice Palace, I would like to have a blue potion because I tend to use a lot of magic. Okay. So we're gonna go mode Ice Palace. It would really suck if there was 2 swords in there. Or anything else. We could do Skull Woods. Hey Mark, how you doing? Welcome in. Let's not get hit by the fire beam, please. I would like to go in here with health. We get something sharp is blank? No? Honestly, I really wish that they had like some guaranteed hints that are not just... Yo, what? Yo, thank you so much for gifting out us. Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you so much for gifting out the Ruby tea. Saku and Ruby tea. Enter the giveaway if you want a t-shirt. Everyone can enter. Unless you don't want one. Two of them? What? Oh my god, it is 2 of them! Yo! Thank you! Oh my god! You're such a sweetheart! Oh my god, stop! No bully! Oh my god. Alright, we got those. Get the magic. Nope. Cash is being held by someone friendly. Uncle? No spikes? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty heckin' fabulous. I'm very heckin' nervous, though. I think that's way off. Yeah. I'm like, wait a second. That was not the case. There we go. That's better. I might win one. Good luck. Well, I'll take those arrows though. I'm a little bit low, so we're go moding the rest of this dungeon. If I get chests along the way, you know, I might pick them up, like this one in here with the freezer, just to see. But I feel like this has to be a small key. Or the big key. It could be a big key that leads to a small key. Or it could be that. Okay. Yeah, that works. Yo, Cosplay J won and Our Green Paradox won another. Congratulations. I hope you like them. It's like my favorite shirt that I've come out with so far. This is bad. No, I'm out of magic. Right, there's another one down. Oh, bam! Oh, man! Coldster getting his butt kicked. Totally not Minecraft design is nice. I agree. Oh my god, and thank you so much for redeeming it. I really appreciate it. Alright, so we have ourselves now, that is 2 dungeons complete. 5 dungeons complete that are crystal dungeons. We still need Skullwoods, we still need Turtle Rock. So let's go and do our best to complete those. Skullwoods should still have 1 more item in it. So we could potentially see ourselves with a sword upgrade, maybe. Also the fact I did pretty heckin' good in Ice Palace, all things considered. We're going to Skullwoods, Hill Mothula, 1 more item in there, just to see if we can find ourselves a sword. The difference between Master Sword and Tempered Sword is massive, so like just finding that would be amazing. I don't know why I'm bonking into everything. Yeah, don't forget to hit the redeem button on the thing. There's still somebody that needs to redeem their shirt. So if you won, don't forget. I'm just gonna go to the boss and hope for the best. Hope for magic here? I don't know why I said hope for magic. I know for a fact I get magic here. No bully. We don't need the small key because we got one earlier. We're gonna actually skip it. Alright, here's hoping. Mothula, be nice today. There we go, there's the redeem. Thank you. Oh my god, no fire rod shots even! What is this? Gamer moments here today. I'm actually not doing terribly. No worries. Okay, so still 1 more item though. Gotta save some gamer moments for tomorrow. I know, I'm so worried. I'm so nervous. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna get hit twice. Lift up that. Lift up that. Give me quick work. Thank you. I am pretty proud of myself. This should be the last item or a big key. There it is. Well, not what I was looking for, but that's fine. Oh, I already had the big key. Okay, fine. So Skullwood's done. Ah, we got Turtle Rock next. Turtle Rock with blue sword. I'm sure it'll be fine. Definitely fine. No, you don't. You're the best Link Between Worlds random player. How many Link Between Worlds random players do you watch? I don't even know, like, any. I think I know 2 Link Between Worlds random players. Not the point. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just hope that people will give it a chance, like they do A Link to the Past. I know a lot of people have that nostalgia for A Link to the Past, but I really think that if people give A Link Between Worlds the same kind of like view that they give A Link to the Past, rando, that it could really be a game people really enjoy. Have a good night, Zebrin. Get some good rest. Take care of yourself. Make sure you rest well, and hopefully Dagos don't make you pick up any more paper. Sharp hint? Nope. Wow, we're just getting all the trash hints today. Oh. We could have actually continued in this dungeon. We didn't actually have to necessarily go immediately. Like if we had come here before when we got the Bombos medallion, we would have been able to do a little bit, but let's see. Okay, or we could miss. Let's see what we would have missed on this side. That actually is a little bit harder than it looks. Being able to, hook shot that while on the same thing. So small key. Could have been something. At least it wasn't the big key, but it really depends, because if the big key is in the middle, I mean, no, we would have had to come back for that. You just walk off a cliff and die? It depends on perspective. I could have walked off a cliff and respawned. Definitely that, and not the dying part. I was given another chance at life. Whoa! Oh, yo, oh my god! Good evening! How are you doing? Small key? Big key. Small key. I could have kept going. Yeah, I would have gotten all the way to Laser Bridge, I think. Depending upon where the small key is. That would have sucked. Having to go through this twice. If I would have came here before going to Swamp. Ooh. That would have sucked really badly. I'm going to remove from... Nope. Alright, we're at the 1 hour, 24 minute, and 25 second mark on the timer. So we are looking pretty good. Oh no! I thought about getting groceries today, and then I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna make any drivers drive in this snow right now. Nah. We'll just let them be for today. Rude. Magic. Health. Guess we could go into the molder or the mimic cave. I really don't want to skip out on a sword because it could be like a massive difference. AMT, how you doing? Are good high for this time of year? What is 80 degrees in non-Fahrenheit? Sorry, I am less familiar with freedom units than I am with 26. Ooh, that's pretty nice. I would like that a lot. It would be very warm, but I would like that a lot more than this. Okay, so if this isn't a small key in this chest here, then we would have been locked out of continuing. This is the warmest temp you're getting for like 5 months. Crying in Canadian. Yep. So we would have been locked out actually right here. Move to Florida? Absolutely not. Moving to Florida. Listen, I tried a test on TikTok on whether or not I would pass my American citizenship test. I failed very badly. They're like, who wrote the Declaration of Independence? And I was like, I don't know, Nicolas Cage. It was really, really bad. But I guess he stole it. Yeah, close enough. Oh no, gross. All right, you know what? I should probably do this because I may die. As who stole is my difference. Yeah, no, there was the other one was like, so I'm Canadian, and so our national anthem is "O Canada," and so naturally when they asked what is the American national anthem, and my Canadianness was like, oh, it's "O Canada" for us. And they're like, in their song is oh say can you see, so that's gotta be what it is. It's gotta be "Oh say can you see" or something. That's gotta be their national anthem. Nope. Wasn't that either. Yeah, I failed very badly. I am a dingus. 2, 3, no. Oh god, all of this is bad. 1, 2, one more. No. Just hit it before the ice. No ice, no ice, no ice, no ice. Oh, yes. Pigs, no, no, running away, no. Yikes. 2, 2, 3. My god, why? This is why we get, oh my god. Stop it. That worked. You know, it's fine. Saku cannot say what she sees. I need the hammer? My god. I'm literally fired. It's been so long since I've had to fight Trinex with the hammer. I'm just not apparently good. I love your logic. Yeah, I'm very weird. Alright, that is Turtle Rock done. Also, GG Taco just finished. What he's doing? I am still looking for a sword. Oh my god. I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. I didn't even get the question right. Even like a trick question. Right? If it was a trick question. All the swords from Ganon's Tower? I remember, I think it was version 26 in the rando. There was like an unfair advantage for Ganon's Tower having 2 out of 4 swords. At least. It was bad. Am I gonna get all 20 hearts before I get another sword? I swear to God. I mean, there's still... Oh, goodness. You know, I watch, there'll be like a sword in pod or some junk. Alright, well, we got the big key. But I'm just gonna go a little deeper in here just to see if I can find myself another sword. Or even the silver arrows. I am not apparently getting super lucky with this. Wow. There is another question that I should have gotten right. But I couldn't remember. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. There we go. I didn't want to get hit by the spike. Yo, Ace-Tom Servo just got a 2nd place finish. Okay. Yikes. I was not standing on the spike. I just want to get to rando room. Just in case. And then we'll go up to the top. Ether. There's our unique item, potentially. In GT. Oh man, I'm so nervous. Tomorrow's gonna be super scary. I'm all alone. What if I forget something? I should have asked them to install the tracker on the computer beforehand. Now I'm scared. What if I forget something? I didn't even know if they could or couldn't. Yo, we should get powder. That's nice. Where am I going? I don't even need to go any farther. I was going there, and that was it. Yo, Rain! How was your Final Fantasy? Hey! Press the wrong button. Yeah, we still, I think, like, we're still part of, like, we still have, the queen on our money and stuff. but like she doesn't actually do anything. There's no say over anything. It's just like a we're being nice kind of thing. Oh my god. I legit cannot figure out how to get these things moving when I come in here and do this wrong. Ulteriors. Yeah, I guess that's I guess, yeah, I forgot. I'm such a jerk. I'm so sorry. I'm laughing so hard I can't even concentrate on what I'm doing anymore. I also forgot. Yeah. Oops. Oh yeah, I don't have any bottles. Okay. It's just like, it just was like, I was alive so long, while she was queen, like the whole time that I've been alive, basically, she's been queen. So it's really hard to break myself of that habit. Ooh, nice. Oh, wait, what? Yang? Wait, are you doing Final Fantasy IV? Ooh, right into the spikes. Ooh, you moved on to 4. Nice! Oh my god. I'm in danger. Leave me alone. Oh my god. Ruby's name is Ruby. Sorry, yeah. The puppy's name is Ruby. Oops. Yeah, no worries, Rain. Darn it. Okay, I can't really use any more. Saku, what the heck is this landmine fight? Holy I got like 15 cycle landmo. Okay, so that happened. Let's hope that any of these things up here will drop magic. Okay, sure, we'll miss. I don't like the fact that my... Yikes, 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 yikes. I don't like the fact that I didn't get as much magic as I would have liked. I'm sure we'll be fine. Maybe? I don't think we can, No! Okay, that's what I was worried about that. Yikes! We'll just do it this way. There you go. Can we get a sword, please? Okay. Not even silver arrows? Oh, this is gonna suck really badly. We're gonna have to make a pit stop after we defeat this boss. And we're gonna have to go and pick up more potions, because I'm gonna need lots of magic. One more. Yikes. Oh no, I'm a dingus. Ay, 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 ay. Boo! At least we have the bug net. We also have 1 billion hearts. Alright, Bugnet. Do your thing. Uh-oh, we're in danger. We've already messed up twice. Fun. I messed up. I couldn't figure out where to go. This'll work. Another one. Yuck. What is going on here? Oh well. It worked. That's all that matters. We didn't take a single hit, by the way. Oh, what? Oh my god! Thank you so much, whoever just purchased the Saku and Ruby Adventure Mug! Oh my god! Yo, thank you so much! Thank you so much for gifting those out! Okay, we're going to the thing. Yeah, if you want the mug, then make sure to enter into the giveaway. We're gonna need magic. We're going to do that. We should be able to just go back into the portal over here. As soon as I find it, there it is. Oh, yeah, mirror bonk. Okay, time for Master Sword Ganon. Yay! Actually, Master Sword Silverless Ganon. That means we need we need to make sure we hit the Gorge glitch. 2, 3. Okay. Yo. 4, 5. Take it easy. I know it's a race, but we take it slow. 6, 7. We don't die. 8. 9. 10, 11. Wait, what? I miscounted, I guess? Somehow I did more damage than I thought I did. This is a bad spot to be. Yeah, I think I ended up getting a double. Oops. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many people won. If you got gifted, make sure to say thank you to the giveaway, the person who did the giveaway. Yuck. I don't know that it said who did the giveaway. Oh my god. Ruby did? Oh, okay. Yo, Servo, thank you so much for the raid. Ice Palace? Gosh, no. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. Not going there yet. 19. 20. Really? Nope. Yee, yikes. 21. 22. 23. 24. There we go. Yeah! 24 hits. Master Sword, Silverless Ganon. Didn't even use my cape. Done. And quickly adjust my music so that I don't get copyright claimed. Oh man. G heckin' G. Yo, thanks for the GGs, everyone. Silver's right side, Ice Palace, Tempered Sword, and Half Magic in Pod. I knew one of them would be in Pod. I even contemplated going into Pod. I'm like, maybe. But then I was like, I have red mail. I've got 50 billion hearts. So I don't know that I necessarily need it, but I did keep checking along the way. So I guess it would have added a little bit of time. I wonder the like time difference if I would have just gone into Where in pod was it? Oh my god, what? Oh yeah, thank you for redeeming the mug. Let me see who won. Eslin, Jack, and Nearly Logical. So make sure you guys redeem your mugs. Those of you who won, that's the link. It's super cute. Thank you, was Ruby. Crazy Vista telling. Oh yeah, that's right, doggo treats. So sleepy though. Here, I'll do it really quiet and hopefully I don't wake her up and she'll just have a treat waiting for her when she wakes up. Her eyes are moving towards me. She knows. There's also somebody else who had something that they needed to redeem. I think I saw on my shop. Yo, oh my god, Chops gifting out 5 1-month subscriptions to Streamloots. If you oh hello baby. Hello honey, yes. Good morning, baby. Puppy, good for hanging out with me. Yes, I know. Big snort. Yes, I know. I'm sorry I woke you up. I know. Can you hear her snorting? Yeah. I'm sorry I woke you up. What is Streamloots? Streamloots is a cool thing where you can interact with my stream. Normally Streamloots is turned off for Fridays because the videos that I have for these, they go up on YouTube. So the actual cards that you would get in the packs, they're normally disabled for Fridays, but yeah, it's a cool way to interact with the stream. The little thingies that you're seeing down below, those are all Streamloot subscription reactions people can do on the chat or in the game. So we actually got 3rd place. Not too bad, honestly. We did pretty good this seed. So you can react, do different like reactions on the stream, the gifs and stuff. Can use cards. We have a boss that we kill every month, except for the last 3 months we've been focusing more on the Partner Plus rewards in order to make sure that I can keep my contract the same way that it was beforehand. And I'm giving Ruby pets and she's just sitting there like wanting more pets, so she's just gonna keep sitting here, I guess. There you go. But yeah, we have cool different things that we do with Streamloots. I think a pack every day this week. What is yeah, also thank you for getting me like things for the giveaway too. Every time that you buy a pack in there, it puts an entry for me, I think, for the giveaway, so I appreciate it. There's always so much going on. It's really hard to like keep track of everything with all the different things that I have. I've got like Streamloots. I've got my merch store. I've got the Partner Plus thing. Right now I've got the speed run tomorrow. Have any pets? She just she likes butt scratches. Like when she's sitting or like standing, anything like mid to lower back. She's like big fan, big fan. Hey, Booby. Let me go back to bed. Yeah. Sakura Subasa. And the Link to the Past Randomizer community. Also, did you know, chat, that you guys, with all the support that you give me with stream loots, put me in the top, like, either 3 to 1% of creators in stream loots? Which is always, like, the best email to get every month. It's, like, really nice to be able to be like, yeah, you know, yeah, it's nice. Behind the ears. Ruby likes that too, but, like, sometimes she's, like, if she gets a knot, back there, I, like, will try to, like, comb it out with my fingers, and she doesn't like it. And so, yeah. 153 out of 216, not bad. We did finish in 148.56, so that's a pretty good time, honestly, for this seed. World famous. I'm not world famous. Has to stand for them. She doesn't like rolling over. No pendants. Not a single pendant.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell to get notified when I put out a new video. A huge thank you to my patrons on Patreon. You help me to be able to continue making videos. And if you want to become a member of the Patreon family, the link is in the description below. Thank you so much for watching!